Hi, my name is David James and I'm speaking to you for Life the Basic Manual. So today I wanted to talk about your financial situation, and my financial situation. There's a lot of material out there about what to do about your finances, but suggestions such as paying off your credit card bill every month, saving 15% of your income for your pension, not very practical to a lot of people. Considering that 50% of the British population has savings of less than £500 set aside for a rainy day, some of those suggestions are very impractical. So I just wanted to share some of the things that I did that allowed me to change my situation. Some years ago now, I hit rock bottom with money. I found myself in a scenario where bills were coming through the door, they were piling up in the hallway unattended. I didn't address them, I didn't open them, I didn't do anything about the situation. And I found that bailiffs work between dawn and dusk, and they can't come outside of those times. So I was always out of the house between dawn and dusk just in case they turned up. The final straw was when I was in the supermarket and I found I had a basket of food and a pack of cigarettes, and the choice was buy food or buy cigarettes. On this particular occasion, I decided to buy food, and that was the start. I gave up smoking and I started to do things to address my finances. The first thing that I did was I got a small notebook and I started writing down everything that I spent on a daily basis, and I suggest you do the same. Cheapest notebook you can find. This wasn't to create a budget, and I'm not making any rules here. I'm not saying to you, you've got to do this, you've got to do that, you've got to create a budget. No. All we're asking at the moment is on a daily basis, you write down what you've spent. The idea is to create some awareness of what you've spent so you get an idea of what's really going on. What's your true situation? What's the reality of your finances? You may like to do some other stuff like cut your credit cards up, and I know you're going, wow, I can't do that, but you know what, if you cut the cards up, you still got to pay them off, but it means that you're not increasing your debt. And if you really need them, the credit card company will supply you new ones quite easily. They'll be only too happy to send you some new cards. So the next thing I want you to do is start buying everything with cash. Don't use plastic. Go to the bank, go to the cash machine, the ATM, withdraw money and start spending cash. And that will give you an awareness of the value of your money. So once you've done those two things, you're starting to review your spending by writing it down. On the days that I went out and I forgot the little book, it was a great mental exercise for me at the end of the day to try and remember what I'd spent, write it down in the book. And again, we're not making a budget, we're just getting an awareness of what we spend. So after a while you can start to look and review what you've written down and then see if anything jumps out that was extravagant or a waste of money, anything that you can change about how you spend your money. Despite what I said at the beginning of this clip, I do want you to try and save some money. Once you've got a handle on your expenditure, try and make some saving. It doesn't need to be much, very small amounts. The idea is that you can accumulate a small amount of money, and it's about losing that feeling of powerlessness over your money and feeling like you have some control. So you will accumulate some money. So the ball's in your court now. I'm not making any rules on this, but from here, you need to move forward with this situation. Let me finish by saying this. Money is designed to move. Money moves. If you've got more money flowing out from you than money flowing to you, you're going to have a problem. So by creating some awareness, by writing things down, looking at it on a regular basis, spending cash, you become aware of what's going on, you can change the flow of money so that the amount of money leaving you is less than the amount of money flowing to you. If that's the situation, it's going to be good. It's all going to be good. I hope these tips are useful and I hope you have some success. It's allowed me to change my situation, and now I have much more freedom in my finances to do some stuff that I never really dreamed was possible. Stick with it, it works.